Yo, what is going on, you guys? So today I'm bringing guys a brand new sports cards video. In today's video, I'm going to be showcasing my best 5 long-term investments. So long-term could be anywhere. You know, it's really some guy who's underground who at some point is going to break out and have a breakout season, in my opinion. And that's when I'll probably sell, or, you know, I'll judge the situation at that time. But this is not, you know, cards I'm trying to make, you know, 20 bucks on in the next month. This is cards that I'm trying to, you know, triple, quadruple my money in, say, like a year or 2, 3 years, 4 years. So that's kind of my thinking when it comes to this. But before we get into the video, I do want to say, you guys know I have a membership program. As you guys know, I'm Sports Card Invest on Instagram, and I want to thank you guys so much for all your support on there. If you would like to become a member, all you have to do is DM me on Instagram at SportsCardInvest. Link will be in this, or the at name will be in the description, and you will get weekly reports. Ooh, there we go. We'll get weekly reports of 10 cards that I believe you should invest in, 10 cards that I believe you should sell this week, and 3 long-term NBA investments. So if you are interested in that, go ahead, DM me on there. It's $6.99 for the month and $60 for the year. So without further ado, we're gonna hop right into the video. So number 1 has to be Devin Booker. I believe Booker has so much potential, and I'm kind of banking on him for 1, either to leave the Suns, or 2, either for the Suns to get some good pieces around him. Rubio was a very good start, and if Ayton hadn't got suspended, I think this season could have looked pretty good for the Suns. So I bank on, in the next few years, I think Devin Booker will be really rising up to that level. He was an all-star for the first time this year, and that's awesome. But I've been buying a bunch of high-end, low-end, you know, normal Prism PSA 10s of Booker, and I really think that these will, you know, really significantly increase in value. So that would be my first long-term investment. 2 is Donovan Mitchell. I believe that Donovan Mitchell, he's kind of had a little bit of an off year, you could say, I guess. But Mitchell, I've been buying a lot of, I've been buying a bunch of his Prism PSA 10s on Facebook groups. And I think Mitchell 100% is someone who's bound to, you know, have a bunch of good years in this league. He's one of the best young stars out there, and I think he's just way too underpriced. So as you guys can see, I've been getting some PSA 10 optics for 30 bucks. Those are kind of the low end, and then I've been buying the Prism PSA 10s for around, I would say, 90 bucks, and then some silvers, all that good stuff. So that's definitely something that I believe I'll be holding on to and making a lot of money with. Next is Kobe. As you guys can see, I've bought a few Kobe's, I believe. Yeah, I think 3 or 4 in total. But Kobe is someone who, I guess you sort of call this a long-term investment. I'm planning on holding for about a year, just because there's 1 week in August. I think it's like August 22nd is his birthday. 8-24 is Mamba Day, August 24th. And then he has his Hall of Fame ceremony on August 28th. I believe that during that week, Kobe will be everywhere, and his prices will really skyrocket. I just think Kobe is really undervalued, and that's kind of, you know, one of my very solid long-term investments that I feel very good about. So yeah, that would probably be my third best long-term investment. 4th, I've got De'Aaron Fox. I've been buying his Prism Optic Hollows. I've been buying his Panini Prism PSA 10 base. A bunch of cards of his that I really believe will be going up. De'Aaron Fox was injured for quite a bit this year, but I believe that De'Aaron Fox, when he comes back next season, full strength, I believe that he can really, you know, along with Bagley and his team, I believe that they can really prove themselves next year. De'Aaron Fox deserves to be, in my opinion, he deserves to be at Ja Morant's level. Maybe a little bit less, but not this much under Ja. So I definitely believe that De'Aaron Fox, he's a fun guy to watch. He is, you know, obviously he's flashy. He scores a lot, obviously, averaging over 20 points a game. I believe that De'Aaron Fox's prices are way too cheap right now. As you guys can see, this hollow, since I bought it, has already jumped to around $250, and I bought it for 90 bucks. So you've kind of already started to see those price increases. And then I would say my fifth one is Jason Tatum. Now, all of my Tatums I have bought on Facebook or Instagram, but I really strongly believe in Tatum and think he is very undervalued. I believe that Tatum, he's gonna be, a star. I believe one day he's gonna be a top 3 player in the NBA. That is my belief. He's shown so much potential. He's on the Celtics. They're going to have a good chance in, say, 2 to 3 years as they all develop. Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Kemba, all continue to grow. I really believe that they will have a strong shot at a championship in 3 to 4 years. And that's why I'm holding on to Tatum. So that's kind of my thoughts on that. And another bonus one would be Kevin Durant. Obviously, I would not even call these short-term. I wouldn't even call these long-term. They're more like short-term. But I really believe that, Kevin Durant, when he comes back, his prices are just going to quickly skyrocket. If he does anything with the Nets, makes the finals, makes the Eastern Conference Finals, yeah, that card's going to go crazy. Because obviously he's in a big market now. He's Kevin Durant. Who doesn't know Kevin Durant? He's going to definitely increase in value a lot. But yeah, that's pretty much mine. And as you guys can see, last video was on Shaquille O'Neal. I believe that he's an extremely good investment right now. So if you guys, are looking to buy something, I strongly suggest you go to Shaq, and buy his 1992 tops. But other than that, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Once again, if you are interested in my membership program, go ahead, go to Instagram and let me know, and I'll go ahead and get you set up, and hopefully we can make some good money. So other than that, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I'm out. Peace.